Now we have the Dow Industrials. We're up 240 points, okay? Not too bad.
Yeah.
There's volatility today, almost all of it on the upside. Now, for the past 2 weeks, we've seen extreme volatility and, by the way, a 10% correction. Stock prices down 10% from their highs. Our next guest says even worse stuff is still to come. That man on your screen right there is Jim Rogers. He chairs the Rogers Holding Company. He's a legendary investor. So why do you say, Jim, no, stop shaking your head, you're a legendary investor, you're on the show for that reason. Why do you say that things get worse in the future?
Well, I'm delighted to see you again, Stuart. What I said was we're going to have a bear market again someday. And by the way, Janet Yellen says we're not going to have bear markets anymore. So if you believe her, you should not listen to me. But I know she's wrong. So I said when we have a bear market, it's going to be the worst in our lifetime. Stuart, in 2008, we had a problem. Too much debt. Well, the debt everywhere is much, much, much higher now. And so the next time we have a problem, it's going to be a mess. You should watch Fox News, Fox Business.
Are you a debt bomb guy? Because we've had a lot of those people on our program who say, look, debt is astronomical. At some point, the debt bomb explodes. But you know what, Jim? We never quite get there, do we?
That's why the market is getting worse. It's been 8 years since we had the last decline, 9 years, in fact, since we had the last decline in the stock market. I'm not the only person who knows that. Everybody sees the debt going higher. Stuart, it's not a problem until it's a problem.
Right.
When it's a problem, it's going to hurt us all.
Now, how about Bitcoin? We've got a top Wells Fargo strategist who says the cryptocurrency's inconsistency is to blame. And look, what the guy is saying is the decline in Bitcoin is part of the decline in stocks. Is there that kind of linkage?
Well, that's why I'm not a top strategist at Wells Fargo, I guess. I don't see it at all. I mean, Bitcoin went up 10 or 20 times last year. No stock market went up 10 or 20 times last year. No, the market, Bitcoin may move along with the market at times or vice versa, but it's pure coincidence. There's no correlation.
Are you a Bitcoin kind of guy? Would you touch any of these cryptocurrencies?
Stuart, I wish I had. I wish I'd bought nothing but Bitcoin, just listening to our previous conversation. No, I've never bought one. I'm not sure it's going to, I don't think it's going to work. Our money problems are going to be handled by the internet in the future. You go to China now, nobody, I tried to buy an ice cream last week in China. I couldn't do it because I had money. They wouldn't take money, you know, and I couldn't buy because I didn't have the spot for the thing. So the internet is going to change our money, but it's not going to be Bitcoin.
That's fascinating, Jim Rogers. You couldn't buy an ice cream because you wanted to pay in cash. Extraordinary. Jim, no wonder you...
If I'd had the right machine, I could have bought a Mercedes. I could have bought anything I wanted, but I couldn't buy an ice cream because all I had was money.
Good story, Jim Rogers. Thanks for being with us. Don't be a stranger. We'll have you back real soon, sir. Thank you very much. Good stuff.
Thank you.